moving down south here. He's gonna try to attack these supply depots, but I'm not sure if he's trying to supply block them. But these Marauders and these Marines do move in. They do attack, and these Hellions go bye-bye as these battlecruisers approach here. He's got another fleet here, a bunch of battlecruisers, very powerful, moving in to supplement the ground force. This is a good army here. I believe they are upgraded. These battlecruisers have level 2 ship plating, level 3 attack, and both level 3 attacks for laser battery. That's pretty powerful for these battlecruisers, especially if you spend the money to upgrade them. Anywho, switching back to me, I have another expeditionary force, yet another mothership here. I've just gotten so much. 3 carriers this time. Vikings here are going to be cloaked by my mothership. I believe that if they do decide to stick around. No, I got 3 probes sitting here. I didn't watch them. I didn't see them. They were idle at the time. My mothership is here. They are invisible, but I'm getting sensor scan, but that does not matter because there's nothing here enabled to attack. Very powerful army as he sees. 3 carriers, a void ray, observer. I don't think you can go wrong. A bunch of stalkers, no archons or dark or high templars. I don't usually play with them too much unless I absolutely need to. Use Size Storm or anything. We have Fleet Beacon here researching. I believe Flux Veins for the void ray and Graviton Catapult for the caterpillars, so that they can caterpillars. Oh my bad. I just said caterpillars. Carriers, so that they can launch their interceptors much more quickly. Whew, this game is almost over. I can't believe it. It seems like it's going so long. This is it, the final assault. My units are moving out. They're going to push this attack. It is lagging a bit, so do pardon the lag in the video, since this is a lot of units moving across the map here. Initial attack by these air forces, these Vikings. They get destroyed by Protoss firepower. We'll see what happens here. My ground units, they're pretty helpless since they can't really do anything, but they are gonna hide and cloak. Lose that mothership again, but that's not a problem because in order for anything to attack me at this time, these Vikings must go into ground mode, and if they go into ground mode, they will get whooped by these zealots here. This door is no match for my zealots as they do surround it, and they do have charge. They're able to close the distance. This door, say goodnight, get destroyed. Hasta la vista, baby. Bye-bye to that Thor. These Hellions again moving down here. No match for my zealots. They're going to take it out. They have charge. Those flamethrowers are no match. Moving back over. These Vikings, nothing they can do. They fall victim to my stalkers. Then my zealots close in when they morph into ground mode, and that is it. Say goodnight. Yuppers. They have to morph back to air mode because they retreat. They don't have the firepower to deal with my units, and that's it. Now we're gonna go assault their main base here. Bunch of units going here. They're gonna charge up this ramp, try to take out his main base. For that is where most of his stuff is most likely gonna be. Gonna take out as much as they can. Just gonna attack. First of all, gonna try to head for these Marines. Gonna charge these bases. There are Dark Templars in this base, I believe, but they're no match. They're not really a problem because I do have a lot of zealots here. And then I just keep warping in zealots, sending them up here, and there's just a constant line of soldiers pouring into this base. Nothing yellow can do. He's outmatched, he's outgunned, and he is out-teched by my zealots, as they do have superior numbers and they do have superior technology. They are going to close distances, and they are going to straight us. 1 Thor down here, but it's not going to be enough for, there are a bunch of zealots here, more than I can count, since I am warping in more as I speak right now. They're going to go ahead and take out this command center. No problem there. This Thor, say bye-bye. And again, hasta la vista. For these zealots are very powerful. And that is it for this base. Zealots, they can mop off the rest. Not much they can do. Not much anything you do. We do have resistance here by the computer playing as purple. He has his zealots in, but I don't believe that they have the technology. They don't have the shields, the armor, or the weapon upgrades. Since my zealots do have tier 3. These Vikings are going to try to save what they can in my base, but unfortunately there's just too many zealots being warped in here. As you see, I'm about to warp in some more, I believe, given a second or two. Once these warp gates do finish up their cooldown, which now is set to 28 seconds, which is kind of a long time to wait for warp gates, but it totally beats waiting a minute or two to have your units being created in a barracks like Terran or Zerg, having it being mutated. Anyways, we got I believe 12 zealots here. They're gonna go ahead and start charging this base, as my zealots are indeed still pounding away at his base here. Frantically, Yellow tries to create a couple more Vikings, but no, he's not going to be able to get those out, for my zealots are quicker than that, and they destroy this one Starcade, the starport. Gonna move on after this, move on to the factory, gonna destroy what we can. This armory sits idle, I believe there's nothing for him to upgrade at the time. This starport is going down, and these two Vikings will never see the sky, never see the daylight, because they will get destroyed before they will ever get produced. And this starport is going down. Gonna pretty much just finish up the rest of his base here. Yellow does have an expansion down here, as we can see by these Marauders and Marines sitting up on the hill. There is an expansion, but they're gonna be able to take out these SCVs. Helpless Yellow here is sitting down in this valley, as they do have the line of sight, and there's absolutely nothing Yellow can do here. As let's see what Wolfy can see. He can't even touch those those Marauders or the Terran Marines there, as they are out of his line of sight. Switching back to my vision, we are attacking the base here, finishing up. He has very little Stargates or anything left here. But bunch of zealots here. These Vikings can do nothing but watch. If they go into ground mode, my zealots will just massacre them right where they stand, right where they land. Alrighty, moving on. We're gonna go ahead and take out these supply depots. Hopefully, maybe I can supply block him. Let's see what Yellow stands for supply. Indeed, supply blocked. Yellow is supply blocked with 42 out of 49. If I destroy this, he will be indeed supply blocked. Let's see. Yes, 42 out of 41. Yellow is done for. He's supply blocked. He has nowhere to produce anything. He has none here. None here. Yellow is done. Out of the game. That's it. Nothing he can pretty much do this late in the game. All he has is these drop ships, and I don't believe there's anything in them. Bunch of Vikings with no air defense. You know, nothing he can do there. So that's about it for that's all he has. These Vikings are sitting idle, for there is absolutely nothing they can do to help out anywhere. Too powerful. My zealots move in, and we are almost at the conclusion of this game. Almost 3 minutes left. Yeah, this has been a great game. Long drawn out game again. Wow. Nearly 40 minutes. That's long on the standard of games. But anyways, you know, this is Starcraft. The games are going to be like that, and they are a lot of fun. And kudos to the people who played with me. Kudos to the people we played against. Very good game. I enjoyed it. And yeah. So as we mop up the rest of the forces here, we got strategic victory. It was a long haul, matched by technology and advances. No rushing early in the game, so this was a great game. Chopping out production with 1,360 unit minerals per minute. I'm gonna show you guys the spending. Currently spending on technology. I have the most in economy. Currently, the most for technology has Prodigy in the lead there. I have the most expensive army constructed here with just over 24,000 minerals invested, or I don't know if that's minerals and gas. I'm guessing that's just resources. Actions per minute, I average of 38 actions per minute. Prodigy here, or that's Bungo, 25. Prodigy, 39. Test was 17. As he is playing his computer with 0 actions. Wolfy with 44 and nstine with 44 as well.
Your allies are in battle.
Let's see, units lost. No, let's see, what else do we have here? Well, let's just go back here. So that's it. My zealots are gonna go ahead and charge the base. Destroy the front door first to ensure that they don't block it. He doesn't block it off of me. And I am flanking him from 2 sides here. I have zealots come in here attacking from the north as well, and they immediately go in. And that's it. Lights. It looks like it's lights out for. It looks like it's lights out for Orange as well. Since I do have a good. I do have a good grip on his base here. I do manage to attack. He's got these point defense drones here being sent out, self-destructing, killing a handful of my zealots, but it's not enough to do anything with since they are all attacking the base at the same time, and they're taking out these 2 factories and this barracks, and I believe he quits after this, but I'm not sure. Anyways, he throws in the GG soon, and that's it. He's crippled. Very good game. I spearheaded both assaults on Orange and Yellow, which is really cool because it just feels good to take point. Sometimes, you know, it just does. Pretty much playing out of one base. I didn't have any tech anywhere else. I had it all lined up. I did put all of my eggs in one basket, but I coupled that with good defense and a good offense at the same time, taking out and being able to basically destroy the enemy bases. Yeah. So this is my main base here, as you guys can see. This is what it amounted to. A bunch of warp gates. You know, even warping out 2 more carriers just in case. I'm always just taking a proactive approach. Should something funky happen, I get nuked or something, you know, something crazy. Anyways, yeah. So just gonna keep destroying this base. A lot of units destroyed, a lot of points for that. Hellions trying to do their best, but there's nothing they can do at the time. This has just been a really long game, and wow. If I'm gonna do future casts, they're gonna be shorter. They're gonna have to be shorter because this was ridiculously long. Baby Blue gets his expeditionary force together. Bunch of Marines gonna move out, attack this position here. Just 1 siege tank, and I believe that's it. Let me change the camera over to everyone. Let's see what's going on. Yellow is still in the game. He's still producing. His main base, however, destroyed. He's got an expansion here. He must have just built. He's keeping up. He's being a good sport. Very good. But right here, I do come in, and that's it for his SCVs here, as he has no defense at the time. I pretty much take it out. With the carrier sitting up here, destroying everything. Yeah. That's it for his SCVs, and then I move out on his command center. I'll move out. We have Baby Blue moving on his command center up here. Once he has these 2 command centers destroyed, he will be revealed since he has no income, and this late in the game, unfortunately, that's it. There's not much you can do, really. Once you get all of your command centers destroyed, and you don't have the minerals to build anything. Anyways, that's it for his command center there, and that is it. Dark Templar is in here, trying to do as much as he can to try to save his forces, but nothing he can do. That's it. Being revealed soon if he doesn't build another base. And that's it. All of his SCVs are destroyed. Yellow should throw in the towel shortly here. As there we go. Wolfy's left the game. Good game, Wolfy. Enjoyed playing with you. You played really good. And yep. nstine, GG's out there. And that's it. Wow. Good game. Tell me what you think about this game. If you like it, if you think it's too long, if not, rate, comment, subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you guys next time. Peace out, you guys.